You're watching Theme Park Worldwide, where today I'm back here at the Chessington World of Adventures Resort to check out their new event for 2022. It is Mardi Gras. Now this is something that Alton Towers first launched last year. We've seen Thorpe Park also start for the first time in 2022. And yes, Chessington have brought this event to the park for this year as well. And I'm really looking forward to it. It started a few days ago and it runs daily through until the 26th of June. Now there's lots of different entertainment throughout the park, and the setup looks very similar to Alton Towers with lots of different crews based around the park. However, they've also got a main central show on the main stage as well. So come and join me as I check out everything that Chessington Mardi Gras 2022 has to offer. And as you can see, the flags are up here at the entrance, and you've got these huge beads up here as well on the sign there that look absolutely awesome. Yeah, let's head up this way and get into the park. Yeah, loving the beads. Very nice. Oh, and as you can see, we've actually got a special Mardi Gras, as it's pronounced, map just here. All the different crews based around the park there as well. Really excited. And yeah, we've got some different music playing here on the entrance, like a party version as well of the Chessington soundtrack. Inside the park then now, and as you can see, there's all sorts of entertainment to see for Mardi Gras, which is fantastic. There's also the Mardi Grub Avenue, which is some new food offerings for the event as well. And yeah, you've got the 4 different crews around the park. Loving the music. And yeah, I'm going to be checking out all of those. As you can see, all the times are clearly advertised there as well, and they're also on the app. So we've got the Stompede crew in Mexicana, the Clawsome crew in Wild Asia, the High Flyers crew in Forbidden Kingdom, and over in Adventure Point, right in the middle of the park, Alma's Colour crew. And along with that as well, Carnival Spectacle, which is over on the main stage, and that's where I'm heading first, because you can see all the times for that just there. Along with that, you got the Room on a Broom, Cheerful Charms with Witch show that takes place on the mini stage just round here to the left, and also the New Orleans Brass Band as well around the park. But yeah, let's head down to the main stage, ready for that first show of the day. Yeah, audio is really nice, and I've got to say the park is looking really nice and vibrant as well. Look at this photo opportunity over here. Got the lion just there, all the flags up, and the bees on there as well. Fantastic, loads of bees, look at them all. So it's time to kick off the Mardi Gras celebrations here at the main stage with the Carnival Spectacle. Here we go. You better grab my jacket, shoot the gun for me. Of Mardi Gras would like to invite you all to the biggest party of the year. Please join us for the Carnival Spectacle.
Shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Come on, shake your body, baby, do
awesome way to start my day here at Chessington Mardi GRRRA. The show was 20 minutes long and it was action-packed with some epic tunes. I loved all the dance music in there. The costumes are fantastic, all the dancers, performers, it was really well put together and even had pyrotechnics on the stage as well. Chessington always do a really good job when it comes to shows on the main stage, and that is certainly one of my favourites. It rivals the Halloween shows that they've done on there over the years. And yeah, it was action-packed. It was a little bit of a slow start at first because the storyline is basically you've got the Mardi Gras king and queen and the jester who's there trying to impress them with lots of different acts and dance routines, and obviously it doesn't go very well until right near the end. So yeah, it does take a little while to get going. The first few minutes I was unsure, but then when all the music kicked in, the pyrotechnics and then dance routines, it was absolutely awesome. Great way to start the day, not to be missed if you come into Chessington Mardi Gras. Up next then, it's time to check out Mardi Grub Avenue that's located just outside where the main stage is. And look at this, I'm loving all the flags. And we've got the band just over here as well, which is really nice. Adds to the ambience. Tell you what, they've done a really good job transforming this area. You've got all the flags, all the beads at the top, nice little photo opportunities at the side, and yeah, live music, which sounds brilliant. Here's one of the crews coming past just here. Of course, we're going to see them later on. Yeah, this is really nice. Probably can see now why they resurfaced this and kind of redid this area of the park over winter, because they probably knew this was going to be like a hub for events. Where you got all sorts. Carnival posh dogs just here. Look at some of the menu items. £9 for those, £8.50 for the chili dog. Then you get a classic with a £7.50 down there. But yeah, the colour scheme is great. I love it. Really nice with all the beads. Creperie just over here as well. Show you the prices for these just over here so that you can see them. There we go, there's a look at the prices for you for the creperie just here. So yeah, you got £5, £6, seems to be the general prices for those. This is nice, isn't it? Collins and family, vintage car just here. Got the king cakes there, £5.50, Carnival donuts, £3.50, and 4 in a box for £12. And there's a look at them for you. Oh, they look nice. Yeah, the same ones that are at Alton Towers, I think they are. Hey, how you doing? You all right? Hey, hey, how you doing? Well, hang on, there's someone like you at Alton Towers. What are you doing here? Yeah. Let's look at all your food prices just here as well, as you can see. £9, £5.50. Cheesy Cajun fries, £6.50. Yeah, you've definitely got an identical twin of Alton Towers. Yeah. There we go. All the food that's available here, loaded nachos, £9, burritos, £12 down there. Hiya, how you doing? Oh, that smells nice, that does. I've never tried a burrito, I feel like I'm missing out. Well, I tell you what, Chessington have done a really nice job with this, and yeah, they're obviously using the same food companies as Alton Towers as well. But yeah, this is lovely. Basically their version of Food Street just here. It's got a great atmosphere. Yeah, benches down the middle. Obviously you can get your food and then go and take it over to the show venue and watch the show whilst you're eating. Lovely. Well, I'm really enjoying this event so far. Very impressed with the theming around the park that I've seen. The stage show was epic, and yeah, what they've done with Mardi Grub Avenue, loving the name as well, is fantastic. Lots of food options. Prices seem to be similar to that of Alton Towers and Thorpe Park Mardi Gras events, if you have been to either of those. But yes, this is a smaller area. However, it works really nice. It's quite quaint there, and like I said, I think the fact they redid the pathway down there in the middle and kind of rearranged the planting was because they knew this was going to be going into that that area. It works nice, it's like a little street, an avenue with lots of food, and the live music really makes it there as well. Continuing on then with my day here at Chessington Mardi GRRRA, and yeah, I'm now going to make my way around the park to check out the 4 different crews, starting off here with Alma's Colour Crew, right here on Adventure Point. Oh, I'm loving it, very colourful, great costumes as well. And there's Alma, the elephant just there in the middle as well. So yeah, the setup with all the different stages, very similar to that of Alton Towers with their Mardi Gras events. Check out the vlog if you haven't already seen that. Love it, I do like Alma, and obviously Alma's got the ride just around the corner where you can sit on the elephants. So yeah, this one works really nice just here in the centre of the park on Adventure Point.
Can you feel it in the air? Can you let everything go?
We are Alma's Colour Crew. It's been great to meet and dance with you.
A nice high energy, very vibrant performance there from Alma's Colour Crew over in Adventure Point. Not really loads of theming on the stage for that one, but there is a little raised up area where Alma dances on. And then of course you've got the flags on there and the dancers round at the side as well. But yeah, it was certainly gathering quite a crowd right in the middle there of the park. Well, next I made my way over here to Wild Asia. The stage for this one looks absolutely awesome. It's time now for the Clawsome Crew. Just before we take a look at the awesome stage, just thought I'd show you Cobra in action there as well. And yeah, obviously Drayton Manor have just opened a Zamperla disco coaster just like this. And yeah, I was talking in the vlog about how I'd like to see some theming on the ends of it. As you can see with Cobra here, you got the ginormous, well, Cobra on either side just there. So yeah, I'd love to see Drayton do something like that with Thor. Obviously not a Cobra, but something Vikings themed would be great. Yeah, talking of theming, you got the Clawsome Crew just over here. The stage looks fantastic. You've got the tiger on the back just there as well. All the bamboo. You got all the beads hanging on there as well. And also the crown, which is awesome. But yeah, they're having a bit of a dance along. And if you get involved, I've noticed they're giving out stickers to people as well who dance along with the crew, which is awesome down here in Wild Asia. Their costumes are really nice as well, which is good to see. And yeah, just as people are walking into the area, got the maracas, getting people involved. But yeah, I think the stage is awesome. Look at the tiger. A little bit of footage there from the Clawsome Crew, and yeah, I love the costumes and the stage looks fantastic. However, there wasn't really a show going on there. It was more just interacting with the crowd as they were coming past. I was there at the time that it stated, but I'll probably nip back there later on because I do feel like there probably is an actual dance show on there. It did state on the app that it includes smoke effects. So yeah, we'll head back to that one later on and go and check it out. But I'm going to make my way now down towards Tomb Blaster and of course Forbidden Kingdom to go and see the High Flyers crew, because they should be starting in the next few minutes. Here we go then, just outside Tomb Blaster. Here's a look at the High Flyers crew in action just here. Loving the pink and blue costumes, very vibrant. And yeah, the stage at the back, brilliantly themed as well. You even got some little birds on there. There's a little parrot on top, as you can see. And yeah, really cool. So yeah, they're built with scaffolding. And as you can see, they put all the theming round. This one's got flowers on the side, all the sparkly bits as well, which is awesome. And here we go. A little bit of footage there from the High Flyers crew. And yeah, they've actually got this hoop just here to do some aerial acts. But yeah, they didn't do them that time. So I've just asked, and I'm not too sure when the next time is, when the acrobats team are going to be here. Yeah, all the times seem a little bit off with the shows here today. Well, I'm really enjoying what I'm seeing so far here from Chessington Mardi GRRRA. I think the stages and the costumes are fantastic. But one bit of feedback, especially with a couple of crews that I've just seen, is that the times do seem to be off on the signage and also on the app as well. You got to think it's a new event, it only started a few days ago. So yeah, I hope they can get them timing sorted out. Because yeah, they don't seem to be following by what they're advertising on the app and also at the stages. But nonetheless, really enjoying what I'm seeing. The quality of the costumes is fantastic. Some great party vibes, and just to see this amount of entertainment in the Merlin parks is really good to see. So I'm back up here now in Wild Asia, and yeah, it seems like this crew are now doing their shows. Yeah, the timings are a little bit off, but here we go. Good to see everybody getting involved. And yeah, the stages are getting quite a crowd, which is good to see. That's a good thing with events like this. It helps with the capacity of the park. Here we go. Some more footage there from the awesome, very awesome Clawsome crew. There you go, that was hard to say, wasn't it? But yeah, that was much better this time. Like I say, the timings are a little bit off, so yeah, they definitely need to sort that out. However, it was good to see the show on there. And yeah, earlier on I walked past, it was just kind of getting the crowd involved, but not the full-on dance show, just like we saw there. But yeah, that was fantastic. And also the smoke effects on there were really nice as well. Look at the size of this stage. This is probably the biggest one so far. Look at this. So yeah, this is the stage for the Stampede crew, and there's the final crew that I've got to see here at Chessington today. And yeah, looking forward to seeing this, because look at the size of the stage. Love how it's themed like zebras and giraffes as well. So yeah, let's get some footage of this in action, as long as it starts at this time.
Even louder, we are Stampede. We are Stampede. One more time, we are Stampede. We are Stampede.
Here's a look then at the awesome Stampede crew in action here in Mexicana. Loving the dance vibes. The stage is my favourite out of all of them, I would say. And look at the brilliant costumes. Fantastic.
Just need some hope for tomorrow. We will be fine.
Stomping along. Stick around if you want to become an honorary Stampede crew member, as our crew leader is ready to teach you their favourite rhythm.
Some footage there from the awesome Stampede crew, and I've got to say, out of the 4 different crews around the park, they are definitely my favourite. And the stage looks great, the costumes, the music, the choreography of that was fantastic. I did feel a little bit sorry for the performers there though, because of the position of it. Everybody was just walking through the middle of the show. Obviously you've got people arched round watching it, and there was a good crowd seeing it, but then you've got some people just walking straight through the middle. They really could do with some barriers, maybe putting down at the side, just to block the pathway off a little bit. The issue is it's in quite an awkward position here on a main pathway through Mexicana, so maybe next year I'd like to see them relocate this one somewhere else. It looks the part, and I really like it here in Mexicana, but yeah, on the busy pathway, when you've got people arched around watching the show, it does cause a bit of a bottleneck. It's a bit of a Katanga Canyon issue that we had at Alton Towers Mardi Gras last year, but in terms of the show, absolutely brilliant, really enjoyed it. A nice dance show, and then yeah, of course, getting everybody involved with the drums down there as well. So yeah, we've seen the food area, we've seen the main show and the 4 different crews. I'm going to have a walk around the park now and go and see some of the different decorations, starting off here in Mexicana. As you can see behind me, there's loads of beads all here as well over the theming. Chessington have really gone to town on the decorations around the park. There's beads absolutely everywhere, and yeah, the decorations are great. I love these Mexicana but also Carnival inspired flags that they've got down here. Yeah, these look awesome. I'd like to see something like this down here all year, to be honest. Yeah, because these look great and fit in with the theme, nice and colourful. So yeah, just over here in the wonderful gardens outside Burnt Stub Mansion, as you can see, you've got all of the flags just up there that look fantastic. And over here on the mansion itself, you've got all the banners there representing the different crews around the park. Yeah, I think the wind's got to them a little bit. But yeah, it's good to see they've made the effort of putting those on there. Just kind of adds to it that little bit more. But yeah, it's really nice to see. There's loads of decorations around and beads just hanging on things like lampposts and signs around the park. Yeah, it's really nice to see. really like how they've also gone around the park and put beads and some nice masks there as well on some of the animal figures that they've got around the park. Yes, it's the little things like that that really add to the event in my opinion. Just back here now on Adventure Point, and yeah, just thought I'd point out as well, it's not just the food that they've got for Mardi Gras down on the main street. As you can see, they've also got themed food around the park. You've got these items available just here at the smokehouse, and I've also noticed they've got the Mardi Gras cakes that they're doing at Thorpe Park. They're also selling them in the coffee shop here as well. Let's go and have a look then inside the main Chessington gift shop. I'll go and see what Mardi Gras merch they've got. Here we go then. So you got these Mardi Gras t-shirts just here, £20. You got the beads just on there, and also part of the logo. It doesn't say Chessington on, unless it does on the back. Not too sure. Spin it around. No, it's just plain on the back. Yeah, I think it would have been nice if it had had the full logo on there. And then down here at the bottom as well, this one's nicer. There you go. The kids one's even better. Yeah, it's £15, and I'd say that's a better design. I wish it was that one on the adults one, because obviously you've got the crocodile with the jester's hat there and the main logo down there as well. And then yeah, if you want to get into the mood, you've got all your beads down here as well. I forgot to bring mine today. I couldn't believe it. I got like halfway down the motorway and I thought, oh, I forgot to bring my beads from Universal, the ones I had on at Alton Towers. But yeah, you can also get the masks just here as well, and also these little feather bows just here. Yeah, I can't see any prices on these. Are they on the back maybe? No prices on them. Is there a thing around the side? No, I don't think so. But yeah, you've got all them different items available if you do want to get into the spirit. Wish they were all priced up though. See if there's anything else down here. I don't know if there's a pin badge or not. We'll have a look. Oh, well, there's no pin badge for this event, unfortunately, or at least it's not been released yet. Maybe they will be at some point, because I know a lot of people love the pin badges, and the parks definitely know that too with all the ones that they release. Yeah, just down here now in the Wild Woods, as you can see, you've got the owl dressed for Mardi Gras just over there as well. Yeah, have a little stroll down this way. Here comes Vampire coming up the second lift. You can just hear it. Yeah, in terms of crowd levels, pretty busy here today. But yeah, not too bad for some of the queues. 30 minutes for the Gruffalo, however, yeah, I'd say it's probably less than that. Here comes Vampire. What a beauty. Such a classic. Over at Vampire's Burger Kitchen down here in the Wild Woods, you've also got a special Mardi Gras burger available there as well. Loads of food options around the park. Considering this is the first time that Chessington have held a Mardi Gras event, they've done a fantastic job in my opinion. There's so much going on throughout the park, whether it's the big stage show just behind me on the main stage, the food offerings, all the different crews around the park, the theming, the audio. There really is something for everyone at this event, and you can really get involved. I've got to say, the different crews were fantastic at the interaction and getting people up there dancing and partying the day away here at Chessington. And like I kind of touched on earlier on, it's great to see Merlin bringing more events into their parks. It's something that, go back 5 years ago, I never even thought we'd have a full season of events at the parks. It is great to see. It was all very much focused towards Halloween and the end of the season. Now there's so much going on throughout the year at all of their parks. You got to think, with Mardi Gras, it's here at Chessington, it's at Thorpe Park and Alton Towers, and all three events are actually very different to each other as well and offer lots of differences to each other. Of course, here in Alton Towers are similar in the fact that they've got crews placed around the park, whereas Thorpe Park, they've got one big stage where it's all focused there and a smaller one off to the side. But yeah, I like with what Chessington have done is how they've incorporated the theme of the park, the different areas, the wild animals aspect, with all the costumes, the audio. That's come together really nicely, and that shined brightly for me today. Along with that, the food street they've got here is pretty epic. Lots of choice down there as well. I know that I'm not the most adventurous when it comes to different food types, but yeah, there really is so much here to see, which is great to see at the park. Along with that as well, the audio throughout. It creates an awesome vibe, and the colour scheme they've gone for this event really is fantastic and reflects the park perfectly. The only negatives, I do feel like they need to think about the positioning possibly of a couple of the stages, just because of crowd flow. But again, it's year one. Alton Towers didn't quite get that right last year, and they've fixed that for this year. So I'm sure Chessington are aware that it's caused a few crowd issues around there in Mexicana, and they'll look at that for next year. Along with that, the timings have been a little bit off today with some of the shows. So yeah, I'd like to see them kind of work on the timings that bit more, so people are waiting around and they actually get to see the show, because there's been a few times today where people have been gathered for a show, myself included, and nothing's happened for maybe 10-15 minutes. Just get things on time so people can watch the show and carry on enjoying their day at the park. Overall, a fantastic event. I definitely recommend a visit, running through until the 26th of June every day here at Chessington. And if you haven't already, check out our vlogs from Alton Towers and Thorpe Park Mardi Gras so you can see what them events are like in comparison as well. They're all brilliant. I recommend seeing them all, and there really is lots to see out there at the parks at the moment. Coming up tomorrow here on Theme Park Worldwide, I'm going to be bringing you another update on the brand new Project Amazon for 2023, because there's loads more to see even since my update just last week. So yeah, stay tuned for that tomorrow. I'll be taking a look at the new entrance here at the park. That's now open, and yeah, some new views at the construction site as well. I'm Sean Sandbrook, thanks for watching Theme Park Worldwide, and that leaves me with one final thing to say: get out there and keep on riding. See you in the next video.